Ing Ing.
Good afternoon, Bethel High School.
I would like to start with a quote from a man who mirrored me in many ways. He was brilliant, tall, had great hair, and spent much of his time struggling to find a job. Now, according to my twin, Einstein, everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend the rest of its life thinking that it is stupid. Throughout my time in high school, I, as many others, certainly felt like a fish trying to climb a tree. The math was never mathing, and the English was never Englishing. So how, may you ask, am I standing here today? Well, like the climbing perch, a fish who was able to survive out of water and climb trees in search of a new home in the face of unfavorable conditions, I had to adapt my mindset. In order to succeed, we too must learn to climb our own trees. One class that was my tree to climb this year was economics. It was virtual, which probably explains most of my issues with it. One of the few things I remember learning was the concept of the short run versus the long run. In the short run, there are many different variables that can be altered. For this reason, businesses must be mindful about the decisions they make, as even the smallest change can create an unexpected surplus or an unwanted deficit. In the long run, however, all of these little changes don't really matter, as everything eventually levels out. Thus, in order to truly achieve growth, there must be one of three changes in the economy: a growth of productivity, a growth in the labor force, or technological advancements, all which take time. How, you may wonder, does this relate to the climbing perch? Well, the climbing perch started off like any normal fish, one that would probably be dead if you found it in a tree. It took consistent changes and years of evolution in order for them to have the ability to flourish in any environment like today. You can search it up later if you would like. Oftentimes, we are so focused on the small failures and mistakes we have in the short run, we lose sight of what could have been if we hadn't given up in the long run. You are much better off if you continue to struggle and learn from your mistakes than if you just ignore them or give up. I would give anything to see the future, to have the ability to tell you guys what to do, what not to do, what branch to step on or not. But I can't. I can tell you, however, that no matter your lowest point, you can and you will be able to rise up again. We all have overcome things to be here today, whether it's the pressure of maintaining an A or the struggle to even find the motivation to come to school at all. I, for one, had a combination of both. By being here after these long 12 years, I hope you realize what you can accomplish by sticking to something for the long run. There are obstacles you're going to meet in life that may break you, failures that will make you doubt your ability to succeed. When that happens, I hope you remember the perch. For if there is a fish that can climb a tree, then there is certainly a way for you to flourish as well. Life is full of uncertainties, of things you can't control. So my last piece of advice is to control what you can. Your attitude, your effort, and most importantly, the way you treat other people. Winning is great. Getting good grades, a good job, that's awesome. But in the long run, people won't remember all your words or achievements. They will remember what you did to uplift others. The climbing perch, for all its abilities, would be much more respected today had it served as pest control like scientists wanted, instead of becoming an invasive species in Australia. Given that most of this speech was spent hyping up the perch, I guess that may be somewhat of a shocker. but it goes to show how your actions impact your legacy. Be strong like the fish, but never forget your humanity. I know you all have places to be, so I'll end it there. Thank you for everything, BHS. Don't forget about me if you become rich. My dad takes Venmo.
You're supposed to put that on your cap, Yeet.